Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Reviews. My friend Chris is back after a month or two. How you doing?
It was cold.
Yeah,
Yes.
starting to warm up now.
Yeah.
This is an appropriate beer, I guess. This is Stone's 2015 release of their Old Guardian Barleywine. So they do, see how it says classic release on, there's also a like hopped up version. Like I believe it's literally called hopped up version. When we got an appearance here, it's like, I don't know, it's like a ugly burgundy, like rusty color.
That's subjective.
Yeah.
It is kind of murky.
Yeah.
It's definitely opaque.
Yeah, you can't even see your fingers through it.
Right.
We both got a pretty big frothy head though. That's
Yeah.
good. What do you got on aroma?
It's good for a barley wine to get ahead. I like it. It's very. I mean, it's got a hoppy aroma for a barley wine, which I tend to like in barley wines. I don't like the malty.
Definitely American style.
I mean, it's gonna be malty because it's gonna be strong, but
I get a lot of fruit on it. It's almost like cherry, fig. Let's dig
find
in
out.
here.
Cheers.
Cheers. I would say it's very, very malty. This is the maltiest stone beer I've ever had. I mean, I got like a little bit of hops sort of towards the beginning, but then like it finished like with just lots of dark fruit, and I get like some warmth from the alcohol. It's 11.2, so.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I agree with all that, and it does have a little bit of that alcohol like zing, but I gotta say for a barley wine, it doesn't feel really heavy like some barley wines can, feel like weighty and thick.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's light enough that you could kind of hang out with it and drink it and not feel like I'm full or something. I mean, we might see when I drink this whole thing, I might be full.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because like usually I get like malts first and then hops in the back, but in this beer it's the other way around. Like I get like it's like a little bit of. I mean, I'm sure because it's such a big beer, it's probably like 60, 70, 80 IBUs. It's not like a lot of those British barley wines, which I love just as much as these. It's just like carbonated syrup. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas this is more of like a rounded out beer.
It's a beer.
It's like yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like so-called triple IPAs or like just ridiculously huge IPAs. Tend to take like a barley wine kind of style to them, where they just taste like hoppy barley wine because you have so much malt and so much hops.
Right.
This is I would definitely consider this like a true American style barley wine. I like the complexity on it.
Yeah, it's very pleasant to drink, I should say. It's not, after having a few sips of it too, like, that's another thing, like, barley wines can get strong. It leaves a stronger aftertaste, I notice.
It's surprising, it's actually, I'm finding it finishes rather clean, because a lot of these beers, they'll just be, like, so sticky and cloying. Like, I got, like, a little bit of, like, maybe, like, hop residue, like, it's kind of dry aftertaste.
Yes.
It's, I said it smelled fruity, but it tastes more like confectionery. Like it's like a little bit of caramel or toffee.
It's definitely a little sweet. It's not super dry or anything like that.
For such a big beer, it's pretty drinkable.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you were drinking this blind, would you think that it's 11.2%?
Yeah, it tastes pretty strong for me. I mean, from the aftertaste.
Yeah.
I definitely get that. I don't know what I would guess now that I know. You know what I mean? It's hard to readjust your estimate.
I get a little bit of warmth in the throat afterwards, but like it's not like breathing fire. You know.
It's pleasant.
I mean, like if I was drinking it blind, I'd probably guess close to like 9, between 9 and 10. I mean, 11.2. That's pretty beefy, but because the point I was gonna make is like 11.2. It's pretty huge, and like that should be a sipper. But I can drink this like in kind of bigger gulps.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that too and get in a lot of trouble.
I've been to a lot of beer dinners, and a lot of times you do a barley wine with dessert. But I would almost do this like with a steak. Or,
yeah. You could totally do that. Steak and frites. Definitely. Yeah, I gotta say, usually barley wine is not my favorite style, but this is something I would definitely buy and share with friends and that kind of thing. It wouldn't, but oftentimes where I see barley wine, I'm like, I don't know, it's gonna be too crazy. My friends aren't gonna like it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like well, the price tag and the alcohol, usually this just leads to a special occasion.
Right.
Like, we're drinking it on a Sunday night.
Right.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't drink this on a
weeknight by yourself.
No, Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. Tuesday night by myself. I'm not drinking it. I'd rather share it with you on a weekend. As far as rating goes, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of go through like the rate beer in my head. So I mean, like for aroma, I'd probably go 8 out of 10. Appearance, I'd probably go 4 or 5. It's weird. Like
You said it was ugly.
Yeah, like the color's ugly, but I mean.
Other than that, I mean,
it's ugly because it's like rust colored,
Right.
Yeah,
it really isn't the prettiest shade of brown, I guess. I don't know.
I'd probably go 4 out of 5 on appearance. For taste, I'd probably go 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like it tastes really good, but it's not like amazing. Like I've had better barley wines. I've had better stone beers. I think 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
is fair.
But yeah, it's definitely up there.
Drinkability, palate. I'll probably go 4 out of 5 again. It's a big beer. It's actually really drinkable. I am getting heat. It's like that mouthfeel is like nice, full bodied, and like it's. Actually, maybe I would even go 5 out of 5 on drinkability because it's not carbonated syrup.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a barley wine, it's very drinkable. It has a very nice palate, so I could agree with that.
And overall, I'd probably go maybe 16 or 17 out of 20. That's
B. Solid B.
No. I'm thinking about rate beer scale.
I was just grading. 16 out of 20 is 85%.
I'm gonna give this probably a 9 out of 10 overall.
Yeah.
Like an A minus.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with all that. I think...
You know about grading since you're a professor.
Yeah, I'm just grading a lot. But I don't, you know more about the beer. But yeah, no, this is a solid, if this beer was my student, I'd probably give it an A minus if it was nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you didn't hear that. It doesn't matter whether you're nice.
Alright, well, I guess that about wraps it up. So thanks to Chris for coming over and helping me, kill this bottle.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not going to say no to free beer. So. Alright, thanks to you guys out there for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.